reporter. Alan, what's going on, man? How are you?
Good. How you doing? It's a beautiful day here in North Carolina, and looking forward to this weekend. I'm going down to Savannah, Georgia, to give a presentation to about 150 business owners.
Oh, awesome. That's going to be fantastic. Today's topic's identity theft protection. Alan, this is another benefit with the wellness app with your preventative health and wellness program. Is that correct?
Yes, Neil, it just keeps getting better and better and better. It's just this preventative health and wellness program. It's no net cost to the employer, no net cost to the employee, but the employer will receive approximately $500 to $700 extra in FICA tax savings every year. The employee gets an extra $100 on average in their paycheck every month. Plus, they get 1,100 prescriptions, a zero copay. There's just so many benefits there. I don't want to take the time to do this. I want to take the time to go over this new uh, benefit that we have with identity theft. And I'm going to be reading a lot of this stuff because there's a lot of information in here for people that people need to know.
Okay, Alan, what's this protect you from?
Well, first off, understand 33% of U.S. adults have experienced some form of identity theft. 76% of consumers are worried about identity theft and cybercrime, and 34% are very worried. They fear ranked higher than the concerns about becoming seriously ill or being in a car accident. A national survey found that 77% of consumers have accepted identity theft as a normal part of life, and it shouldn't be that way. Um, One of five consumers believe there's a 75% to 100% chance they will be a victim of identity theft in the next 5 years. Well, it's already happened to me twice, and it saved me a tremendous amount of money by having this identity theft. Nearly half the U.S. consumers believe that if they are a victim of identity theft, their life would be significantly impacted. Well, it is because what they're doing, they're getting rid of they're taking your money, taking from your bank accounts, whatever, using your credit card. And 7% of Americans feel the personal information is less secure than it was 5 years ago. And that's absolutely true because all the stuff that's going on with the dark web and all this other stuff, you have no idea. Um, Despite heightened fears, it is estimated that only 16% of the population has identity theft protection. And this is free with people that qualify for this program for employees. Now, for the employer, they have to have at least 10 employees, up to 52,000 or whatever. I'm working with a company that's got 52,000, but I'm also working with companies that have 10. But like I said, it's no net cost to the employer, no net cost to the employee. But here's the thing that it protects you from. U.S. loss to scams, consumers reported losing over 17 billion to fraud in 2024. This has increased by 25% over the last year. Seniors reported losing the most money to scams, approximately 5 billion, or an average of $83,000. Phishing scams are 4 billion in losses in 2024. Email remains the most significant conduit for cybercrime, with sophisticated phishing attacks at the front door. Investment scams were the top cause of loss, breaking more than $6.5 billion, and tech support scams led to 1.4 billion. And get a load of this, Neil. Romance scams, more than $672 million were lost of this.
Oh my goodness.
It's just unbelievable what happens here. But going over this, what's it protect you from? It protects you. It does identity monitoring, dark web monitoring with real-time alerts. That's absolutely essential. 24/7, 365 identity theft and scam prevention coach, 24/7, 365 full service recovery. You have a personal case manager assigned to you, and they work on the recovery of your money personally. Creditor notification follow-up, credit freeze guideline and support, medical identity theft recovery services, and lost wallet assistance. These are all very, very important. It's just like the lost wallet. I thought
Yep.
I had lost my wallet here at a golf tournament I played in about 3 months ago. Well, I just happened to have a tracking device in it, and that's how I found my wallet. Now, if I
Wow.
did not have, yeah, if I did not have that, all my credit cards and everything, and I've always had identity theft protection for years and years and years. And what it saved me, it's just a peace of mind. So there's trackers out there that people can put in their wallet, their phone, whatever, so you don't lose it. Because if you lose something like that in your wallet, your credit cards, your identity, your life is not going to be very much fun for the next month or so.
No, it's gonna be horrible
Yeah.
because you're dealing with all these different things. You can't get approved for certain things. You're not able to use certain cards, and you're monitoring all these things as someone saying they purchased when it was not you.
Well, I tell you, if anybody wants to know more about this, they can always call me at 910-551-1046 or my website at strategicwealthstrategies.com and email me at strategicwealth, the number zero, at gmail.com. But understand, this is for employers with businesses of at least 10 employees or not or more, and it counts a plethora of benefits. The 1,100 prescriptions will save anywhere from 20 to 30% on a healthcare plan if you offer a healthcare plan. You don't even have to offer a healthcare plan for this to work out, but it's got many, many benefits that people need. And if you're somebody that works for a company, tell your boss about this. It's a preventive health and wellness program, and get a hold of me, because it's going to make a big difference, not only in their life, because it helps to mitigate, it doesn't eliminate, but it helps to mitigate problems the employers have. Uh, they need more revenue. They get that from the savings of $800 to $700 a year in FICA tax savings. Just like this small company of yesterday, they had 10 employees. On average, they're saving over $9,000 a year in FICA tax savings. But the employees are getting so much better. But also, what this does for the employer, not only does it give them more income from saved FICA taxes, it gives them more income because employees with this preventive health and wellness program have an 8% higher production rate and a 7% higher retention rate. So that it doesn't mitigate, I mean, it doesn't eliminate, but it helps to mitigate the problems with recruitment and retention of qualified individuals.
It's impressive stuff, Alan. Definitely give them a call, 910-551-1046, or go to strategicwealthstrategies.com or email them at strategicwealth, the number zero, at gmail.com. Appreciate it, Alan.
You bet.